This is Lokesh, and today we are going to discussing about sorry Selenium test process. Selenium test lifecycle phases. Selenium test lifecycle. We have five different cases. One is test planning, generating basic report, enhancing test case, running and debugging test, and analyze test result and reporting defects. Here, planning means which environment we need to test and what are the requirement for that database and something what are the requirement details we are going to get from development team, and we are going to analyze application under tests in term of object identification. We can use Selenium IDE for recording feature, or else we can able to use a Firebug and Firepath for inspecting an element. Test case for automation means like that test case we need to run every build or modified build or same test case a multiple set of data using this kind of things we need to analysis, and which framework we need to use, that is generator test engine. Generating a basic test, here we can able to use like UFT or Selenium. UFT is having a object repository based on test design. It is having inbuilt recording feature and keyword driven methodology, and descriptive programming also it is provided. And Selenium is having Selenium ID having recording feature and type test steps using Selenium element locators and Selenium ID are silence commands. Selenium WebDriver we can able to use element locators and WebDriver methods. And enhancing a test case, which is basic creation, right? After that we need to do for enhancing some validations. For inserting a verification we can able to use a condition for UFT using VB script conditional statements, and Selenium ID is having assert and verification command, and Selenium WebDriver is having Java conditional statement as well as testng assert methods, and we can able to use parameterization. Parameterization is a fixed value we can able to use all over the places. And here data driven is presented for the parameterization. Data driven is basically one test case use a multiple set of data to rotate and verifying a positive and negative things. And for this positive and negative we can able to use a loop statements and any files, and also we can able to synchronization and error handling and adding comments. Error handling for we can able to use a try catch blocks, expected value and unexpected values for error cases, and adding comment means a particular line what exactly it is saying, or entire test case what exactly it is saying. Those things we need to use comments. Running and debugging. Running is a mandatory for all the test cases, whether we can run single or batch of test cases using JUnit or TestNG. For debugging, we have three options. Any one like uh, when we can able to do for debugging. Okay. Here it is what happened. A test case is not showing any error. It is provide correct output. In this case, we don't want any debugging. A test case is showing some error. If you already knows a error what it is saying, then there is no use of debugging. Correct. And third case, it is showing any. It is not showing any error, but not providing correct output. This case we need to do debugging. For analyze the test case and result and reporting defects means for Selenium doesn't have any inbuilt reporting. We need to use third party tool, or else we can able to use JUnit or TestNG for detailed test report. If you use JUnit or TestNG, we can able to verify four conditions. One is pass, fail, done, and warning. Pass means expected value. Fail means unexpected value. Done means no verification in the test cases. If you are not passing any verification, there is no. And warning as something interrupting in between. For defect, we are facing some any defect we are getting, that report we need to provide into higher management, or else we need to raise uh, inside the tool for that particular defect. Selenium does not have integrated with any of tool like Jira, Bugzilla, and those TFAs. Those things it is not integrated, but we need to raise manually. That's all about this video. If you like this video, please like my video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.